What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the time that I greened out. Now, this story is one of the oldest stories that I have, and it's a good one. So, let's get straight into it. So, this starts off freshman year, about, I want to say in October, November-ish, I believe. And it's not in school, so it's a normal day of school. Pretty sure it's just a regular day. I go through the regular day, and I had this old friend who, for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna call him fucking Tim. Alright? So, me and the homie Tim, we used to be homies. Don't talk to him. I haven't talked to him in like 3 or 4 years, honestly. But we're talking, and he was like, "Hey, you wanna smoke after school?" And I'm like, "Oh, of course." So, school gets over and it's around 3 o'clock. He still hasn't hit me back, so I'm just waiting for him. I text him what's up, and he doesn't respond to me until like fucking 7 o'clock, right when it like starts to get dark out. 7 or 6, I believe. And I'm just like chilling, and I finally see it, and he's like, yo, you should slide. And I'm like, all right, bet, where? And he wants me to slide to the old spot, the one that's just down the road from my house. So I get my shoes on, get all this shit on, get a coat on probably, because it is October. So I go outside, I go walk in there. It's literally like a 5-minute walk. I see him sitting over there, and he's like, "Are you ready?" And he's like, "Are you ready?" And I'm just like, "Yes, sir." And we go down this one spot in the train track spot. It's like you go in the bushes, and then you make like a right, and there's like a little wooden like seat there. And we were just sitting there. He pulls out this joint, and it's like covered in this like crystal, like almost like diamond type of things in it. And I'm like, what's it? Because I recognize it's not a normal joint, you know. And he's like, oh, it's got some wax on it. And I'm like, oh, okay, bet. And he sparks it up. He starts smoking it. He gives it to me, and I start hitting it. I'm like, damn, this shit about to get me fried. And he's like, hell yeah, I'll put meth in it. And I'm like, what? He's like, I'll put meth in it. And I'm like, there's no fuck, like, bro, of course he was joking, but shit, it did not seem like a joke the way he said it, bro. He straight up said, I'll put meth in it. I'm like, Tim, bro, you gotta shut the fuck up. And I'm still smoking it because I fucking don't believe him. But we finished the joint and shit, and he's like, all right, I gotta dip. And he dips out of here, and I just walk home. And as soon as I get in the house, it's like this fucking tunnel vision over my eyes. Like there's like it looks like I'm looking through like a tunnel in both of my eyes. It's just all dark around me, and I'm looking around the house, and I'm just like, bro, this is weird. And I sit down on the couch in the middle of my living room, and I just like look around, and it just like feels like everything's like cutting, like it's like I have a bad fucking like Wi-Fi connection or some shit. Like it keeps cutting. And it just looks so weird. So I go upstairs because I start to feel a little nauseous, and I just like jump into my bed, and I just like remember as soon as I jump into there and I lay down, it feels like I'm falling like into my bed, but I close my eyes and it looks like I'm underwater type of shit. Like it looked so weird, but that's why I think I was just like really high and I was just dreaming. I don't actually think he put like some shit in there. I just think I was just like too fucking high. And anyway, I was dreaming, and it felt like I was falling down in the water, and like in my head I'm just like seeing this shit. I'm seeing like I'm with like the fishes, you know what I mean? I'm actually falling in water, and I'm like falling down, and the fish are like above me and shit. And it was so weird. It was weird. And eventually I just like open my eyes, and I'm just like looking around the room, and I like sit in my bed. I lay back up on my bed, and I started looking at the TV, and I remember just seeing like visuals just on my bed just coming out, and it was just it was just such a weird, like, it was just such a weird thing. That's why I just think I was just tweaking off the weed. I was just tweaking and dreaming. Cause like it just makes no sense. Like why? It just doesn't seem real. But I remember it so vividly that it was just like greening out. It felt like greening out. Cause like after I saw like visuals popping up like through my wall, I just like fell. I just fell asleep. And I was just like, I cannot do this shit no more. I just fall asleep, and I remember texting one of my friends during then that, yo, he said that he gave me meth. And I remember they told my, like, dad. I remember my dad coming up to me the next day, and he was just like, we need to talk. And I'm just like, oh, shit. And he's like, I heard, and blah, blah, blah. And he didn't say it because I don't think he thought I was doing meth. He just was very concerned. I was just like, yeah, no, it is. I think I was just too high, and he was just like, what? And then that's like when he found out that I was smoking, and it was bad, and it was a bad time, and that's, he just found out I was smoking, and he was pissed off, dude. Like, it was terrible, but yeah, that's my greening out off of one joint, and fucking, it was terrible. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.